Hello, and welcome back to the end of Front Mission 3. At least for now. I don't think I'll be coming back to this for a while. Gotta finish the rest of the marathon for one. Then we will zip through this loading stuff. Zip through this. So right now, well, I thought it was going to be more story. I guess I was wrong. Where's Ryogo? Oh, right, he's off getting... Guess... Dennis? Skill +2. He doesn't have salvo yet. She does. He does. Can we use him because he's the next... Oh, this is... Crap. Oh, yeah, this is the control room. Okay. So this will be the team that fights on the big engine, I believe. So we will do Dennis, Marcus here. And we'll do it like that. Just to split them up so I don't have like all of the best people on one team. It's a lot safer that way. The big engine is going to be annoying. I've only got... Oh no, there's 2 salvo people on this map. I don't know if I really need to worry about anything, to be honest with you. I'll just leave it how it is. And Dennis, and put my salvos in the back. We won't be doing a lot of walking in this map. And there's no grenades. I think we're done with grenades for the rest of the game. So there's 2 melee guys, 3 melee guys, shotgun, missile, shotgun, and Rosavia. Oh, it's Jared. This is where we kill Jared. Okay, then I get... You know what? No, I'll go with Kazuki first for this. Because maybe we just kill him here in one shot, which would be nice. Nope, we got an arm. I'll take it. Maybe we'll get an arm smash and we'll pop that other one. Skill +2. Oh, he doesn't have arm smash anymore. He might learn salvo though. XP ×4. Maybe I should have used Emma. No, I think this is good because he does less damage. And this guy is not anti-fire and he's on a lot weaker machine. So he does stand a chance of killing this guy. Oh yeah, 411. He learns XP ×2. Okay. Actually... I'm an idiot. I didn't even need to do that. Oh well. This is our last split up anyways, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if we'll kill this guy here. Nope. I'll use Dennis. Dennis and Kazuki. I'll use Dennis on this guy. 15. Wow, it was just his... I should have paid more attention. It was just the hard blow. Actually, maybe I'll use Kazuki on him, because we might just kill him here. And then I'll use Dennis to surrender that other guy. No, we didn't kill him. Now Dennis makes him give up. And he still might learn Salvo. Hopefully... I guess it doesn't really matter when he learns it. Or if he learns it. XP times 4. That'll get him a ton of XP. Well, maybe I'll try this. And then she might just kill him here. Because this guy's not anti-fire, so she should be hitting him. I should get about 2,400 damage here. Actually, maybe more than that. And Dennis has got a lot of guys in the queue to kill. I guess I could use Kazuki on that other guy. There's just the two melee guys. Don't think we needed that. I wonder if I'm going to hit him in the body here. Oh, what do you know? $196. Actually, can I... Yes, I can. And whether I hit him in the body or not is irrelevant. Actually, I do want him in the body. I want to hit him in the body, and then I want XP times 4 to go off. Damn. Well, I got XP times 4. Oh yeah, he's got the bad legs now. Really? Oh, because he's still alive. Damn it, I thought that guy was going to give up. He's holding me up here. Damn choke point. Oh, we can go around him. And as we like slowly move around him, can I still hit him from here? Yes, I can. Ah, shit. Oh well. Well, he's gonna get the kill here. Ooh, XP times 4. That'll help Dennis catch up. You know, I don't think I'm gonna learn it. Like, I'm not gonna put it in his computer. There we go, and I can just move up. Here. I'll just reach out and touch this guy. Ah, no random smash. And no AP 30. Ah. Oh, he'll be nice and easy to hit now. Can't reach anybody. Oh, she's only off by like a tiny bit too. Oh well. Wait, do those shotgun guys have shields? I'll have to check. I thought we were done with shield enemies, but I could be wrong. Yeah, he doesn't have a shield. Give this guy a little smack. Nice taste of the salvo. I like how the missile just like goes out and then immediately does a 180 turn. Damn. I just needed one on his body. We'll go for this guy. Wow, she didn't do a salvo. Skill plus 2. I mean, she could chain this into a salvo. Nice. She didn't, but she could have. We never did get any body smashes. I think they would go off if I took everything out of the computer. I might do that for Kazuki. Is just unequip all of his other skills. And maybe Ryogo. And then go into the final battle with Kazuki, Ryogo, Dennis, and Lenny. No, not Dennis. Kazuki, Ryogo, Emma, and Lenny. And then Emma and Lenny. I can't believe he didn't give up. Emma and Lenny would have Salvo. And then Kazuki and Ryogo would be the ones sitting with the body smash to maybe learn, because they have the arms. So the sound is going to stop before the missiles get there, I think. Oh no. God, you're kidding me. I hate that. Okay, don't learn it. Good. Well, I still could. I could potentially learn it here too. Hopefully I don't waste the missiles. Yeah, his two movement legs are really going to hurt him on this map. It's got to go all the way around. At least in the remake, it doesn't do that anymore. It just goes straight, more or less, straight to the target. Oh, he can reach. Well, he can only reach this guy. And if he uses his salvo, then okay, I don't need to do anything else with Marcus for the rest of the game. Excellent. And that really is Marcus's last attack for the game. He doesn't have any more reloads. And we won't be using him again. This could be the same for Dennis too. This could be Dennis's last attack as well. Oh well, Dennis will get one more. He'll finish that guy off. Hey! Mateus, did I say that right? I'm doing good. How are you? No, I probably didn't need to reload Kazuki. Oh, there's another guy here I did. Oops. Okay, well. I missed this guy. That's okay, he should be easy enough to get rid of. Ooh, legs. He might even give up. Just woke up. I just got home from work. Just a little while ago. Friday. I don't work Monday or Tuesday, so got a nice 4-day weekend coming up. Won't have, oh my goodness, that was nice for Dennis. Won't have time for any other streams, but... Can I get way up? Oh, it's too far. Oh no, Jared! Okay, ammo check time. No, it's here. Okay, so Dennis has one more. He's got one. She has one. Okay, we're good. I was worried. Because I'm going to have to hit him 4 times to get rid of the shield. So it's probably 90%. I guess we'll see when we actually hit him. Yeah, it's 90%. So we're definitely going to keep using Dennis. You'll have to participate. Marcus is done for the rest of the game. He doesn't have any ammo left. He can't do anything. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Or at the very least make him give up. I'd prefer we just kill him because I don't get anything by making him give up. I don't need the money. Can Dennis reach? I guess we'll find out. Yes, he can. Okay, no salvo. Just individual hits to take care of the shield durability. That's what I need here. He's so far away the sound stops. What? Oh, I didn't think he could actually shoot through that space. Well, turns out he can't shoot through that space. Okay, he's got, what, 2 more shields left? So I'll go Kazuki and then Dennis. Avoid 40. That... Oh, and then we missed? Or did it just make the miss noise because we didn't do any damage? That should still take a shield durability off of him. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Whew. And now Dennis, and then Emma. Haha, defense class, no. So we'll get a teensy bit more damage out of it this time. Around and around and around. 2 times 4. It doesn't matter. I don't think Dennis will be making very many more attacks. And now he can't block, so we can hit him with this. See what we do here. 2,400 damage, probably around there. We need to hit him in the body 3 times. Damn, I was hoping that we would break both of his arms. Because what's going to happen now is if I hit him with Kazuki and he does a random smash, he might hit that low HP arm. We'll do this first. Hit him in the arm. That's kind of what I want here. Break that arm, the right arm. No. Darn it. Well, I need this to hit him in the body. If I don't hit him in the body, then he dies next turn. If I hit him in the body, we probably win. Okay, good. Because I think that other guy's just going to give up now. Okay, F star. See what he does. No, he doesn't want to give up, huh? Okay, I guess I'll just shoot him one more time. I can't believe I almost ran out of ammo. %. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit him. My accuracy is so good, and his evasion is so bad that even if there was CWDS on the stage, I could still hit him. Thankfully, we didn't have to deal with that on this playthrough. I'm betting we got a gold here. It probably took us too long. Too many attacks. many attacks, too many turns. 95 platinum. Oh shit. Alright then, I guess I was wrong. Another 17 grand. I'll just add that to the pile. It's not like I need it. Skip that. Speed up. Okay. Yeah, he does have the Hoshin. So what I'm going to do... fill everybody's ammo. So don't really need to fill these guys, because like I said, they're not going to be used anymore. I'm going to take this off. And then I might learn Body Smash. Do I already have Body Smash? Yes, I do. Yeah, but I didn't learn it in this playthrough. So we'll try and learn it here. And then Ryoko, I think, has the other Hoshin. Hoshin. What's this one? Linghe. So we'll take this off. And then hopefully he'll learn Body Smash. And then I'll have two guys. He doesn't have a... No, he doesn't. He doesn't have an XP skill. You know, I might not get... No, I'll probably get an S rank, because we're going to fight those big mobile weapon guys in the final battle, and they're worth like 1,000,000 XP. So we should be good for that. But it might just be like 1 or 2 people. Dennis really caught up with that XP times 4. And this should be, yeah. So this is the second last mission. Before the end, I don't want to say like quite the end of the game, because there is still that stupid, I'll just leave them. There's like the convention center battle, but that one hardly counts. So there's technically 3 battles left, but you fight the last boss. We fight the last boss in the next battle. Okay, let's hope for a Body Smash. 282% chance to hit. No, defense class null. Damn. Well, we'll keep trying. There's one guy over here, right? Normally I go this way first and I kill this guy right away. But I kind of committed now that I've started shooting this guy. Alright, we'll stay here. We'll go for him. I'm not very worried about the tanks. There you go, salvo. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the tanks. Their accuracy's not very good, and we've got incredible evasion. Hey, hey. 17 years, really? Has it been that long? I guess so. The first couple of videos I put up would have been, like, WoW things. Some WoW videos from the Burning Crusade, right? No, Wrath of the Lich King. No, I think some of them would have been, like, Karazhan and stuff like that, right? In Burning Crusade. And then the Wrath of Lich King beta. 17 years. Wow, that's a long time. But to be fair, a lot of that time I wasn't uploading videos. I was just watching. So I've only been like doing what I'm doing now for like the last couple years. See, 2.5 I think is pretty fair. There we go, we got that guy. 17, man, you make me feel like an old man. You say it like that. There's a whole kid there, almost an adult. I graduated high school at 17. Nice miss. Nobody wants to move. It's the missiles. Something about missiles messes the game up. Because I've noticed it the whole playthrough, where the enemies don't want to move close to you. I get kind of why. Is they've got like, kind of like an egg roll radius. And if you're not within that radius, they won't come and attack you. Like, they don't get activated. It was a limitation of the hardware. So, it's not the end of the world. It's just, if I just sit here, then nobody's going to do anything. Right? Right? Only that one guy on the far side is going to be active. This guy. I wonder if we can take him out here. So we're gonna fight a bunch of these in the Midas room. Oh, I missed. Don't you tell you about old. I'm 42. Are you older or are you younger than I am? I turned 42 in September. My analytics show that most of my viewers are actually around my age. Yeah, it's hard to say. I had some people complaining about language, so I kind of get that. That's something I've been trying to work on. I've got 2 little kids now. Another 2 misses 3? What the heck, Lenny? Oh, we killed him anyways. Yeah, it'd be nice to have more. I don't think I play games that are popular enough for people to pay attention to. There we go, now they're moving. I thought more people would be interested in Final Fantasy Tactics, but I only get like 4 or 5 views per video on those ones. I just started playing FTL again, Faster Than Light. I get a pretty good number on those. Which is good. I like that game. I'll keep playing it. I think the last... It's like 100 something. You're about half my age. Yeah, it's just a number. As long as it's not under 18. Then you can say it's just a number and not get into trouble. Man, we didn't get a single body smash. But every time we attacked that guy, we got the defense class null. I'm 65. I kind of want him to shoot at Lenny because Lenny has the Hoshin legs. He's got 59% evasion. And I've got this like big mishmash of different shields because everyone's got like a different amount of weight that they can hold. That was one thing. I kind of figured that was going to happen as we got close to the end of the game, that I wouldn't be able to have the really good backpack and the best missile and the best shield because I just wouldn't have enough weight capacity. And I don't. I think... No, there's nobody who has that. I was just going to say, I think maybe Kazuki, but no. If I put all of the Hoshin parts on one person, I could probably do it. But I prefer spreading them around. Oh, a miss. Another miss. 3 misses. What's going on here, Lenny? What is my accuracy on this guy? 93% and she missed 3 times? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize I was playing XCOM. That's bad. 50% hit? Okay, all of these ones hit. And then Lenny. Oh, he can't reach. Oh, that's good. We can just move. 93%. Yeah, so... Yeah, and I get it. Not everybody likes it. Another miss. It was like when I played Alpha Protocol. it's kind of like a guilty pleasure. I like that game, but uh, it was painfully obvious that I'm in the minority because it did exceptionally poor. Where getting like one view was like a lot of views for that for Alpha Protocol, and people didn't really like it. I think Ring of Red did pretty good. People liked Ring of Red. Oh, Front Mission 3? So, the whole Front Mission series is kind of like a little bit in the future from where we are now. And you see these like giant robots fighting each other kind of thing. So what's going on in this game is you don't see her here. She's not in this group, but there's this scientist. Her name is Emma. She works for like the U.S., the United States, and she developed this like new energy device that could also be used as a bomb. So think of like a nuke that doesn't have radiation. There's no lasting effects. And then Japan steals it from a lab in Alaska, and they make their own copy of it, which then explodes by accident. But it turns out they actually, like, we don't find this out till later, but they actually made two copies. The first copy is here in this city. It's like a floating city in the ocean. And then the other copy exploded in Japan, underground. So you spend a lot of the game trying to, like, recapture the bomb, which you don't. It actually gets used on a city in the Philippines, Batangas. They blew up the whole city with it to try and stop China from invading the Philippines. There's a lot of things in this game where you'd think that it'd be like, would this not cause like World War III? But it doesn't. Somehow it doesn't. And then as you kind of go through all of this stuff in China, you find out that the main character, Kazuki, he's not in this team, he's on the other team. You find out his sister is actually like a genetically engineered person. So she was like grown in a lab. Same thing with Emma. They call them imaginary numbers. And the enemy, the last boss, is also one of these genetically engineered people. And his plan is to like take over the world. And our plan is to stop him. And our plan is successful. His plan is not. So what we're doing here in this last part is that second copy of the bomb is being used to Battletech or just mechs. Well, this game you can get ejected and the pilot is on the ground, but they don't really do anything. They've just got like a little dinky pistol and that's about it. There's 5 games in the main series, and then there's like I guess like a side game. It's called actually I don't really need to reload anybody but Lenny because we're done. It's called Front Mission Evolution, where it's kind of like Armored Core, like a third-person view. But some missions you're just like a soldier running around, kind of like a third-person shooter, I guess is the best way of explaining it. It didn't do very good. That game, I don't want to say it like killed the franchise, but it certainly didn't make it any more popular. It's these like giant mech games. They're kind of niche games to begin with, and then when that one did really bad, Square haven't made like another game in the series. There was an MMO, but I don't think it really advanced the storyline or anything like that. And there's a mobile game, but I'm not interested in that, so I haven't even downloaded it. Yeah, it's kind of like a not super great place to jump in because you're like right at the end of the story. But Alice here, she's one of those imaginary numbers, the genetically engineered people. And this guy here, this ISO guy, he's Kazuki's dad, but he's adopted her. So he knows that he knows that she's planning to stay behind and die in order to like set the bomb off so nobody could just go and get it from under the ocean. And that's kind of what she's going on here. And he's saying, well, instead of sacrificing your life, why don't you just let me do it? Someone has to stay behind. And she ultimately does stay behind. It's like, I'll do it. It all started because he couldn't stop. Yeah. So there was like earlier on in the story, there's a coup in Japan. And he's kind of the leader of one side. Not the coup forces, but just like the loyalist forces. But he doesn't really do anything. Which is, and he's right, like the reason why things got so bad is because he couldn't be bothered to do anything to put a stop to the coup when they had a chance. And then the DHC invaded Japan. So in this game, China invades the Philippines and Japan. And it somehow doesn't trigger a full-out war between Japan's allies and the Philippines' allies with China. They don't seem too interested in doing stuff like that in this game. Because you'll have like supranations. So like all of North and South America is the USN. One big supranation. And then OCU, which is what Japan is it's the Philippines. It's the Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, like that whole Pacific, like South Pacific Asian area is all part of the OCU. And then you've got the EC, which is basically the European Union, except this game was before the European Union. And then you have like an African faction, which is basically all of Africa. And then you've got ZAFTRA, which is basically like the Warsaw Pact, essentially. It's like Russia and a couple other places. And then the DHC, the Dan Hanzong, is just China. But China with Taiwan. So it's just them kind of by themselves. And then you get a couple of like breakaway nations that are independent, which in the geopolitical situation of this world would be terrible, because one of the bigger nations would just gobble you up. This is Lukov. He's the final boss. So one of the things that you learn about these genetically engineered guys is that some of them they call failures because they get really emotional, and if they're in like high stress situations, they kind of have like a mental break. Lukav is considered to be like a perfect one, but it turns out he's not perfect, because we keep beating him over and over again, and he has that like mental break right at the very end. So now we get the whole team. So we're gonna hide out in this landing craft, and then when the Midas room comes up out of the ocean, we're gonna crash into it. Yeah, and now our dad sends us a message saying that they've been kidnapped. Yeah, move your ass, man. Alice was captured. What do you expect? What do you expect? He's just a dude with a pistol, and he's fighting this giant mobile weapon. Time to go. Yeah, he's got a plan. chill out. Kazuki is like, he's got a bit of a hair trigger. He goes from 0 to 100 as far as his emotions at the drop of a pin. It's just like, just go. In the Emma side, so there's two different pathways in this game. If you read an email right at the very beginning of the game, then you realize that Alisa is in the base, and then you go there immediately and you rescue her, and that would be the Alisa path. If you don't read that email, you don't know she's there until later, and then you end up with Emma, and that's the Emma path. They're basically the same. There's like a handful of unique maps between the two games, otherwise it's basically the same. The Alisa path is generally considered to be more difficult, and like the canon way of doing the game, but it is slightly shorter. The Emma playthrough is like 70 missions, and then the Alisa playthrough is like 60 something. None of these front mission games are like super difficult. The second one is the hardest I've played so far. I haven't played the fifth game yet, but the second one was definitely the most difficult of all the ones I've played. The only one, so I never played the MMO, which doesn't exist anymore. I haven't played the mobile game. I've only played like a couple missions of 5, because it's in Japanese, but you can get like a ROM hack to translate it into English, which I did. And then there was like an RTS that I didn't play, which is also only in Japanese. But I don't think there is a ROM hack to translate the RTS into English. You can't skip this screen. You have to watch this. Even in the remake, they don't let you skip this screen. So you get this like unskippable thing, and then a 5-10 second video, and then an unskippable screen, and then a 5-second video. It'd be nice if they just showed all of the video, like all of it together in like one big thing instead of spreading it out like that. Now this is the Midas room that's coming up. This is where we'll fight the last boss. And it's just gonna be, I think it's 4 or 5 of those big green guys, and then Lucav in his orange one. And we might have, yeah, it's a long campaign. So most of the other front mission games, you can have like 8 or more people on the battlefield at the same time. This one only lets you have 4. So you have 8 in your team, but only 4 in battle. And I think they did that because the campaign is ridiculously long. It's like to do both Alisa and then Emma playthrough is like 100+ missions between the two of them. So to save, I think, and this is a PS1 game, so to save space on the one disc that this game is, I think that's why they made the maps comparatively smaller than the last 2 games. As far as like the scope in the world goes, this one is bigger than the last 2, but on the battlefield, the maps are much smaller. Front Mission 2 maps were huge. Front Mission 1 had pretty big maps too, and you could deploy like 16 people on the field. There's so many units you could put down. But the problem with that is you couldn't develop them all. There was just so many people. It'd be hard it was hard to actually use them all in battle. Front Mission 2 wasn't so bad. Right? I mean, you still got to put a lot of guys down. I think it was like 12 or 10. 10 or 12 guys, I think, is what you got to put down. The bad thing about Front Mission 2 is there's a limited amount of XP in the game, and there's no way to just like grind up your skills. So if you make a mistake with a build, then you pay for it the whole game because there's no way for you to change it. We got get mouse or minus. Gotta go. Yeah, hey, that's cool, man. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Get Alisa. He's getting mad. Smash. Pow. There goes Dad. Look at how pissed off he looks. Now Kazuki's mad his dad has been killed. No mercy. Oops. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a battle save. And, oops. Go like that. And I'll rely on Chaff to keep me safe from the missiles. So I'm going to make a battle save because, holy shit, I got, this is old. Because I'm not confident that I can do this with with my limited ammunition. 129. I just added 122 hours. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 4 and then him. This is 60%, right? And then 40% evasion. So it's 2, 5, so 7,500 hit points. Ooh, that's a lot of HPs. See if we can get him. Come on, body smash. Body smash. Body smash. Now we'll try with Kazuki. That's not Kazuki. Nope, no body smash. I might have messed up by taking that random smash off. At least the random smash would give me a 1 in 4 chance of just destroying him outright. AP 0. Not that it matters. Let's see how much damage we do here. 450, 470, 489. So I'm gonna need one more salvo for sure on this guy. Oh, he missed. And that was just like a regular miss. That wasn't even like, that wasn't like a chaff miss. Perfect. Guarantee. This room is small enough, I think that they're all going to be active. Except for Lucab, because he's too far away. And he can't come over here. He's kind of trapped. Because of the way the map is laid out, he can't actually go anywhere. So just stuck. Which I think is kind of funny. Do this first, because we could still body smash him. We didn't, but we could have. We'll try again. Nope. Please don't salvo this guy. Ah, shit. What a waste. Oh, she'll get a bunch of XP out of it. Ooh, and an XP times 2. She's gonna get out of it. Huge pile of XP. You just got 3 levels there. So that's 2 reloads for 1 guy. I have 11. I don't know, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be too close for comfort, I think. Because we're gonna need more... That guy in the back corner is anti-fire, right? This guy. And him. So these guys will be the easiest to kill. And then these 2 will be the hardest. And we'll just keep hoping. Fingers crossed, cross our fingers and toes for a body smash. No body smash yet. Just 1? Yep. Still no body smash. We hit him in the body. It kinda counts. Maybe. Salvo, 6 shots. We could kill him, but we'd have to hit him in the body a lot. Oh, got him. F. Damn, that worked out great. Still no body smash though. You know, now that I think about it, that last battle is going to be a pain in the ass too, because it's 4 guys with shields. I'm gonna have to chew through all of their shields before I can actually do anything. Maybe I'll, what am I gonna do? Maybe I'll change Kazuki's legs. And I'll give him the other backpack so that he can also have 6 items. Can I get a body smash here? Nope. Damn. To have a realistic chance of killing this guy, I either needed to body smash him or hit him in the body, because I don't think we can do 1700 damage with the salvo. I mean, we can. It's just not realistic to expect every single hit. Yeah, look at that. He broke his arms. That's nice, because his missiles, I believe, are on the body, not his arms. We're kicking ass with these chaps. Yeah, see, he doesn't have any arms, but he's still able to attack us. Now what do? Do I hope for the body smash on those guys? You know what? Screw it. Let's just salvo his ass. Which still might not kill him, because I need to hit him in the body. Well, I gotta hit him in the body 3 times. I think a salvo will finish him off. 2400 damage, yeah. He's got 2200 and change. Good. F star. You know, it's entirely possible that we don't get any S rank. Which is unfortunate. Ooh. Oh no, Kazuki's almost done. Well, that pathetic 200 damage though. That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. He'll do a lot more. Because he'll get to do full damage. Or something, yeah. Ooh, he hit him in the body. So both hits have been in the body so far. Which is nice to see. But are we out of ammo? No. This will be the last turn for them. Come on, body again? 262. This is last one. I don't like that. It's very scary. Oh, I thought that was body smash triggering. When it like stalled like that. Okay. Let's see what happens. I need three hits in the body to kill him. Ah, so close. These chaps. Nice miss, I'll take it. So I think what I'll do is this. And maybe he can kill this guy. No, he didn't. He could have. Ooh, 136. Alright, this is good. So we're gonna hit him every time. It's just the damage is gonna be atrocious. He's got 60% damage reduction. 193, 195, 97, 203. Getting very lucky with the chaff. And I'm going to keep using Kazuki to shoot that guy. I need to hit him one time in the body. Or I need a body smash to go off. Okay, good, he's dead. Hey! We got someone. We got someone to S. For success. See how much damage she does. It should be the same as Lenny, or comparable anyways. Laney might be ahead of her. F star star. He's done. Hope for a body smash here. Nope. Ooh. It's gonna be very close. Very, very close. And this is entirely self-inflicted. Because I bet you if I kept the random smash, it would have gone a lot smoother. And I can't even go back. Because I don't have a save before this battle. Without going like all the way back to the beginning of the stream. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the gamble. Because he can do the the enemy defense null, so he can get full damage. So we're good. We're good. And he can't do anything. He's got like a giant cannon and then these beam weapons, but he can't see us because we're on the other side of this thing here. So he can't attack us. He's got 0% accuracy. And I don't need line of sight to attack him, so I'm not gonna go over there. She could have killed him. She certainly had the potential. She just needed to hit him in the body a few more times. You know what I should have done? I should have used Ryogo first. Because that 400 damage that he did there. Okay, let's see. I need this to hit him in the body. Okay, so it's going to be at least 2 more turns because he can't do 564 damage in one go. I need that. I could still learn Body Smash. I didn't. I could have. And we'll just keep going with Ryogo. We'll just eat the gold. Because we're not going to get platinum on this. We'll get a gold. We'll get gold because of turns. Too many turns and too many attacks. But we'll have... Oh, you bitch. I don't need to kill him with Kazuki because Kazuki's S. And I don't want it. And he's worth a huge pile of XP. Not that it matters, because there's only one more fight after this anyways. Okay, now Body Smash him. Basically your last chance. Body Smash, Body Smash. Nope. Oh well. It's still a ton of damage. Or still have XP. See? 900. Whoa. Now you did. And and I used up so many missiles. Oh, we did get a platinum. Average damage 0. We didn't take any damage at all in that fight. That was because of the chaff and line of sight cheese. It's over. He doesn't get along with his dad, but he's still sad that he was killed. Yeah, she wants to stay and destroy it. And then Alisa tricks her into leaving by saying, no, I can do it remotely. If only we had the technology to make some kind of remotely detonated explosive. or some kind of charge that we could drop that would automatically explode once it got to a certain depth. What would I call something like that? I think maybe a depth charge. Yeah. We just drop a bunch of bombs on it from some destroyers. Actually, you'd probably want to use just like a barge, because you set it off, it's gonna destroy the ship that drops the bombs. As we see, it's a pretty big boom. They've got a bit of a relationship thing going on here. It's not super apparent, and it's not like they confess their love to each other or anything like that, but it's kind of implied as you play through the game. I kind of like that, where they don't like shoehorn a romance plot into the game, but they still kind of sort of imply that it's there. Hey, where's Alisa? Everybody wants to be a martyr in this game. No, let me stay behind and die. No, let me stay behind and die. And then she sets off the bomb. Well, not really everybody, but Emma and Kazuki are definitely upset. I'm sure the others are upset too, just not to the same amount. Down she goes. I like the Midas explosions in the remake. They look really cool. This looks good too. The big tidal wave that would totally sweep the whole ship. And then the giant rush of water would suck you into the bomb. And then in a few hours there'd be a huge tidal wave or a tsunami to strike Japan. Yeah, we're on the east side of Japan, by Osaka, right? I think so. I think that's what the map said. So I don't think the tsunami would make it all the way across the ocean, like the Pacific, but the Japanese coast would be in for a rough time. And we didn't learn a single body smash. You know what? I'm just going to put it on now. Refill my items. Oh, I'm almost out of missiles. I am out. She doesn't need any because we're not using her again. Do I save? Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, it might be a good idea because I might run into trouble on this map. As funny as that sounds. Just because of the shields. 4 guys with shields. Saying it's time for her sister to be happy. Japan they know that the DHC was part of the coup, that they were part of it. They're going to deny it, but I mean the DHC is right that the incidents were a result of Japan's weapon that was stolen by Japan. So now you've got the USN supporting Japan, which is part of the OCU. The weakest of the super nations. I don't think they'd stand a chance. At least not in a land battle against the DHC. They don't have the industrial capacity. They don't have the manpower. They don't have the raw resources. So they'd get steamrolled. They might have a decent enough fleet to keep the DHC from landing troops on the islands, but you'd lose all your main territory. And then on this side, it's heavily implied that Japan kind of leaves the OCU and joins the USN. So that's a big hit for the OCU, because Japan is kind of like their economic powerhouse. Which would really be kind of like the death knell. It'd only be a matter of time before the rest of the OCU collapsed. But this isn't the canon ending. It's the Alicicide is. Which is kind of worse because the coup goes on longer and does more damage to Japan. But OCU kind of still stays together. Not that it would do them any good. Actually, I guess it would be fine because the DHC is in much worse shape at the end of the Alicicide compared to the side. Yeah, see? And then we expose it. All the lies. loading screen. There we go. Then we pop out of the spaceship. I think they would have shot us down a long time ago. I don't think they'd let us get this close to the president. Well, even though we jump out of the shuttle, we would be so vulnerable while we're doing our jump that these jets could easily just circle around and destroy us on the way down. Because we've seen these airdrops before, and it's not a fast process. So while we're like floating through the air to land, they just turn around and strafe us with their cannons. Or, if we're big enough, they could probably get a lock on us with their missiles, then just blow us out of the sky. And then we would fall. And there's no way we're surviving a fall from that high. I can't remember if this is the one. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, I was gonna say, I can't remember if this is the one where that thing falls on Ryogo. Yes. It's like, hurry up, stop goofing around. It's like, dude, I just had this, like, giant jetpack fall and smash me. So let's see how this is going to be. This is actually going to take longer than normal simply because they've all got shields. So at least they're only 4. Yeah, it's a 90% shield. %. Damn, these guys got good evasion. Okay, so Linny will be able to get through this one. He's only got 1. But he'll hit it twice, and then the remainder will go through and hit the Rexon. So that's kind of what we should expect. Is it'll take 4 attacks basically to kill each guy. 5. Oh, don't want to punch him. Except it's going to take multiple turns because I'm going to have to reload. Okay, so this time we will attack. Are any of these guys anti-fire? No. Okay, so we'll shoot this guy. So there's a hit. Reload. No, don't do that. Ah! Shit, I attacked the wrong guy. Well, I screwed up my plan. That sucks. So my plan was to have Kazuki and Ryogo attack the same guy. This guy. Because then, so they attack him last turn, and then this turn coming up. And then he's out. He's out of shield. But that's not going to work now. It's not really worth it to shoot him. I don't want to burn 6 missiles on that one shield. Ooh, this could be really bad if she dies. I don't think she's gonna die. I think she's gonna be fine. We have to surrender that guy soon, or he's gonna come back and we'll have to kill him. It's not really the end of the world. Okay, we'll take out the last shield. And then Lenny can salvo this guy and maybe kill him. Can't reach that guy? What's going on here? There, we'll surrender him. He'll just die. Which is fine by me. Still no body smash. Dead. Good. Which guy doesn't have his shield anymore? This guy, right? Yeah, last defense. There. And now we can get a full salvo in on this guy. And he should be done, because we're doing a ton of damage. Yeah, just wiped him out. I'm gonna run out of shields. Oh, maybe not. She's still got 3. Oh, he's gonna run out. This is his last one. Oh yeah, we're good. We got tons of ammo left. Ooh, no, this guy. Done. Wasn't there a guy I attacked with Ryogo by accident? Did we kill him? 3, oh, it must have been this guy. Kinda sucks, we gotta waste this, but whatever. And we're not gonna get rid of that shield. 46. Yeah, very, very close. Very close. We're actually taking more damage on this mission than we did against Lugav. Which is kind of funny to think about it. And then I get attacked with Kazuki. I'm gonna hope the body smash goes off and that we get 1. Since I'm not worried about ammunition at all, I'm just gonna go ham. We're good. We're not gonna have any problems. he can only take one more of those. Hey, there it is, body smash. Dead. He didn't need the XP, he didn't need the medals, but I wanted to do it anyways. Oh yeah. No problem at all as far as ammunition goes. I don't know what I was worried about. These guys aren't going to be any trouble. 5-12. There you go, look at that. Lenny finished him. So only one person got to S rank. And that was Kazuki. Nobody else. I think the next closest was F star. Gold. Wah wah. Let's get him. Speed that up. Exit. Doesn't matter, no more fighting. I don't think the president would say that. He would have been gone ages ago. You start firing missiles off inside this room. Bam, bam, bam. And the fact that Sasaki grabs the machine and comes in here and beats us. It's like, where's the rest of our team? How did he get through here? Where's all the Secret Service guys? Why isn't Emma full of holes? They would have just shot the crap out of her. Yeah, he steals a police machine. This would be so loud. Like in this enclosed space, firing that giant machine guns off. Just deafen everyone. Free hearing damage for everybody. You see this a lot in the story, where somebody gets hit with like 1 or 2 bullets and it just completely destroys them. Right, and now he's just gonna punch him with a hard blow and it's gonna destroy him. But his machine is gonna be wrecked. He'll probably accidentally fall on his sword later. And everything goes back to normal. I mean, we literally raided the place and just killed a bunch of police outside, and they're just like, oh, we'll just let her talk. I mean, that's an easy thing to do because only the imaginary numbers know how to make it. And all of the information on how to make it right now is basically gone. Well, I guess it's not entirely true. The OCU has some of the data, but they don't have anyone with the know-how to do anything with it. But the USN, their data has been like encrypted and hidden away, like Emma's data. about it, so the USN doesn't even have the knowledge to make it anymore. So the OCU could maybe figure it out. And it's kind of sort of implied that the DHC has the knowledge as well from Lucav, but in the Alisa playthrough, Lucav doesn't know how to make Midas until he forcefully extracts that information out of Emma. And he didn't have anyone to, like, he didn't do that to anybody on this campaign. So he probably doesn't know how to make it. So that was probably an empty promise to the DHC. Rooney. Yeah, see, so it's kind of implied that they're together. And that they'll make their own family, right? It's never really stated if these genetically engineered people, these imaginary numbers, if they're sterile or not. Like, are they genetically viable? If I was going to make genetically engineered super people, I would definitely make them without the ability to breed. This way, if they turn against me, they have like a limited lifespan, right? Just their life, they can't have children and make a whole race of super people. I don't even know if I would go so far as to give them genders either, like men or women. Just like make them androgynous, so just like a single X chromosome. I guess maybe you can't, right? You might need to have like the complete XX or XY. But if they have the technology to genetically engineer people, I'm sure they can do gene editing and remove their ability to reproduce. 42. Yeah, we got a lot of platinums after the Hoshin, unfortunately. No bronze. You didn't get a single bronze this playthrough. I thought we would actually get more bronze. Lots of golds. That was the attacks. Too many attacks. And then too many turns. The playthrough itself, I think, went pretty well. It was kind of what I expected and kind of not what I expected at the same time. It took longer than I thought. I thought we would cruise through quite a bit more quickly than we did, but that's just kind of the way it is. You don't get a lot of missile upgrades. Like there'll be times you'll go to a store and you'll get like a new gun or a new melee weapon, but you won't get a new launcher. So your damage kind of like comes in spikes as you go through the game. And then like enemies just sitting around because the AI was kind of shitty too. But oh well, it's a limitation. It's a PS1 game, right? So it has its limitations. So Monday we will start Front Mission 4 with only melee. Now, with the caveat that starts after the first store. So it'll be just a regular Front Mission 4 game until we get to the first store. So I think it's like Mission 5 and Mission 7 to get the stores for both sides. So the first little bit, the first couple videos will just be regular. And then after that will just be melee only, except I'll have, I think, like two or three people on each side, like the EC side and the USN side, that are set up to be like big heavy machines, and they'll have missile launchers for shooting down helicopters for the rare times that you have to fight them. Otherwise, you can't win, right? You have to be able to shoot the helicopters down. So we'll be able to do that. But that's gonna be it for this stream. It's 12:30 in the morning. 95 minutes. It took a little bit longer than I thought it